I'm just doing a quick update here to what had been my recent two projects. I was trying to use artificial intelligence to do two things for me. One was to translate my videos into other languages. And what I thought and had hoped it was looking like was I'd be able to just take my current videos, input them into an AI program that would change the translation of exactly what I had said into there were like 29 languages that it could do. And at first I thought it was working well. The feedback I got on the beginning ones that I did in Spanish, people said it was a good translation. But then I started getting some more critical reviews. The one that I done for Greek, which it was actually the first review I got, said that it really was bad translation. There was lots that was wrong. While it was understandable, it parts did not make sense. The Spanish one, while it was understandable when to people who really weren't native speakers, well, when I had a friend contact me from Mexico, who this was his primary language, said that there were some pretty big errors, including the title, that the title did not translate correctly. So I've decided that that process just isn't where it needs to be yet. Also, it was going to be really expensive to do it. I have over 500 videos. 300, I would say, are probably good enough that I would want translations of. But some of those videos are real long, and the cost of doing these things is based on the length of the video. So if I had 300 videos that I wanted to put into four languages, well, that became 1,200 videos, some of them being really long, costing several dollars each. Well, then if you're doing that by four or five languages, well, now we're going into thousands of dollars, and for a process which isn't there yet. So that part I'm just scrapping at this point in time. As if AI gets better, then maybe, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. The second thing I was doing with it was for my articles, that it was taking articles that I had written and, in a sense, professionally voice dubbing it. And those sound good to me. And a lot of the articles I made videos for, but not by reading the articles because I'm a terrible reader. I have a visual processing issue that makes it very difficult to read what I write. But here I was able to just take those articles, put them into a video format just by having it read it for me. And that's still working pretty well. So that part I'm proceeding with. In fact, in the video description here, I'll put links to the four videos that I've done already like this. One I released. I released my cigarette, my friend, but I have others that I have done, and I'll put those in so you'll understand what that is. But anyway, I just didn't want people to think I dropped it for no reason, the translation part. If it worked better, I would have considered working around that, but where it's at right now, it doesn't. If you have family and friends who need to quit smoking, who don't speak English, the best I can advise for you is you deliver the message, because there's only one real message that they need to be able to quit smoking and to be able to stay off smoking. And that is, if they want to quit and stay off, they need to commit and stick to this commitment to never take another puff.